Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy A. Ridge face-off over Eric's fate, Donna's helpless. At the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, December 12. Reveal that Ridge Forrester's station will beget some serious issues with Steffy Forrester and Donna Logan. John Finnegan has presented the option of a new experimental treatment, but it brings a lot of pitfalls and no guarantees. This could also bring a great deal of pain for Eric Forrester, so Ridge doesn't like the idea of putting his father through all that. Despite the fact that this procedure offers a hint of stopgap, Ridge easily doesn't suppose that's enough to justify making Eric a say. Ridge will dig his heels in on Tuesday's occasion, so that'll bring a fierce sweepstakes with Steffy. Since Steffy wants to keep Eric around for as long as possible, she'll suppose they've to take this chance they've been offered. Likewise, Donna will suppose this could be the phenomenon she supplicated for, but Ridge just won't have the same opinion. From Ridge's perspective, Eric deserves to pass down with quality. This experimental treatment could beget Eric to suffer indeed more, so Ridge doesn't want to risk that and protract the ineluctable. Ridge has medical power of attorney, so Donna will feel frustrated and helpless. Although Donna is Eric's mate, she doesn't get the final say-so in what happens. The one who has to make all the opinions from this point on, so that'll bring further colliding with Steffy, Donna, and the rest of Eric's loved bones ultimately. Speaking of Eric's loved bone day, his musketeers and family members will reflect on some warm recollections in Tuesday's show. There isn't anything the others can do except delay right now, so they'll use this time to come together and memorize about better days. Of course, there's stopgap for Eric to recover it and make indeed further recollections with the people he cares about, but Ridge will keep standing in the way for now. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say there's much further conflict to come, so stick with us for updates on all the shocking news and heated competitions. Honor Eric's wishes or put him on life support. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates tease Ridge Forrester has a terrible choice to make. Does he recognize Eric Forrester's wishes to let him die in peace or put him on life support? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Eric Forrester collapsed. Eric collapsed at his fete after he set about that he didn't really win the fashion showdown and knew Ridge had conceded the palm to him. He told Ridge it was the nicest thing anyone had ever done for him. Collapsed and pulled Ridge down with him. They were laughing about it when Eric fell to the bottom and Eric tried to calm everyone, assuring Donna it was his time and he'd peace about it. Also, he closed his eyes after telling them all to be kind to each other and slipped into checking his palpitation. And it was decided to call 911 in malignancy of Eric's turndown to go to the sanitarium before Ridge agreed completely with the decision. BP spoilers, Ridge Forrester was given medical power, and attorney Ridge was checking Eric's will and last instructions which he'd formerly prepared when he knew his illness was terminal, and set about he'd given him his medical power of attorney. Intuitively, Eric didn't want to put overdue burden or stress on Donna Logan, and felt Ridge would be stronger than Donna and could handle it better. But Eric hadn't yet had a DNR, or do not resuscitate order made up yet, so Ridge is forced to make a tough decision. Does he go by his wishes while down on the bottom at the FTA, saying it was his time and he'd peace, or allow between conserving his father's life via machines, or subscribing a DNR because at this point Eric's not suitable to choose? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Ridge Forrester regrets his history conduct. There was another time when Ridge had taken Eric off of life support, but now he regrets those conduct and decides to allow it. This Eric pulled through that former time indeed, though the health situation that led to it wasn't a terminal condition. He'd had a heart attack. Ridge knows that Eric wants to die in his own terms, but he doesn't want any pity, no sad faces, no gashes. The Croakers need time to do their tests and rethink Eric's condition. Bridget Forrester is now involved in the process herself, although she presumably should recuse herself still, considering she worked on Steffy Forrester. Finnegan, after Sheila Carter shot her, Ridge allows life support, at least long enough to catch up on everything passing with BB right now. Donna Steffy's plea. Ridge insolvable decision. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, December 12 reveal that Donna Logan and Steffy Forrester Finnegan fight Ridge Forrester. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers highlights Ridge has to make the hardest decision of his life. Ridge hasn't told John Finnegan what to do about Eric Forrester yet. Meanwhile, Eric's loved bones flash back their stylish times together. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the CBS cleaner pieces. John Finnegan's optimistic news by spoilers for Tuesday, December 12 reveal that Eric will still be rehabilitated and unresponsive. The case was handed to Finn, who participated auspicious news with Eric's loved bones. Finn has been lifelessly probing Eric's medical case. There's new slice, edge technology that will help cleanse Eric's Eric blood. Would also need a transplant. Finn explained that it's promising, but Eric's condition is so grave it might not do anything to save him. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Ridge Forrester's decision. Finn told Ridge that he's Eric's medical power of attorney. So, Ridge has a huge decision to make. Either Ridge approves the experimental treatment that has no guarantees or sends Eric to hospice care. Indeed, though Finn seems hopeful, Ridge keeps flashing back what his father wanted. Hearing Ridge's emotional breakdown by Eric's bedside, he eventually understood what his father wanted. At the same time, Ridge was right when he said Eric had it wrong. It wasn't pity, but love, and the only person to condemn for that's Eric himself. Donna Logan, Steffy Forrester Finnegan's plea. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, December 12 reveal that Steffy and Donna Ridge to give Eric a fighting chance. Eric might not have wanted to be kept alive, but he also didn't know about this experimental treatment. Tuesday, December 12 indeed. Though Ridge will understand what Donna and Steffy are saying, he'll suppose the stylish thing is to recognize Eric's wishes. So it seems like Ridge will tell Finn to shoot Eric to hospice care. Still, we know that by the end of the week, Finn and Bridget Forrester race to save Eric's life. Also, Ridge feels a stitch of guilt when his father's condition gets worse, so perhaps Ridge changes his mind at the last nanosecond. Can Eric be saved before it's too late? Partake your studies in the comments section below. Flashback to keep watching The Cleaner on CBS or Paramount to find out what happens coming. Be sure to catch up on everything passing with Eric Forrester's fate. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that critics sure do have a lot to say about this current plot. It seems like the Logan women are the bones who are decreeing Eric Forrester's fate, as they've been veritably influential in this entire fire. From Donna Logan trying to help Eric fight his cancer to indeed Brooke Logan telling Ridge what to do about his father. This has urged a lot of people to wonder, do the Forresters not have a say? What happened to Taylor Hayes or indeed Quinn Forrester? Then's what you need to know. Blake, the bold and the beautiful spoilers, the Logans are decreeing Eric Forrester's fate. Eric Forrester is dying. Yet this plot seems to be each about the Logan women. They're far and wide. It seems like all the other women in Eric's life do not matter as important as Brooke Logan and her sisters. That plenitude of the bold and the beautiful suckers and critics likewise have had a lot to say about the matter on social media. Some have indeed reflected with, I detest when you guys do want to include Taylor associate with Ridge or her children, but it's okay to have all the Logan women on the show that do not mean nothing to us. Along with a Taylor could be speaking to Ridge about doing the right thing, talking him into saving Eric's life. She could be telling him that it's not his time to go just yet, as well as telling Ridge that he needs to hear to Finn and let him save Eric. Will Eric tours to Together critic wrote, it seems like no bone really cares about around the Logan women because of Catherine Kelly Lang. It's time to make some changes. Enough with these Logan women. We're sick and tired of seeing them all the time. Of course, Pam B. Suckers will have to tune in to find out what will be next. The bold and the beautiful tirade weekdays on the CBS network. Check your original rosters for times. Watch this space as we've a feeling there's so much further to come. Tell us, what do you suppose of this story? Drop us a line in our commentary section below with your studies. Also, watch this space for further juicy babe action to come.